going on, YouTube family and friends? Today we are giving you an update on our Hachiya persimmon tree. Now there are different varieties of persimmons, and this particular variety is a Hachiya. And how you will know the difference is these are more of an acorn shape as opposed to the round tomato styled tree. Okay. Now guys, remember with persimmon trees, we have another video that we're going to show you of the fuyus that are in the back. Do not overwater these trees. These trees does not require a lot of water, nor a lot of nitrogen. Compost is key when growing your persimmon tree. Okay. When I actually fertilize my lawn, I stop about 30 feet away from this tree to make sure it does not get any form of synthetic fertilizer near it. Okay. I have lost in the past so many, pardon my English, uh, I've lost a lot of these trees for being a novice at this, and I have no clue. Okay. So now, as I've watched a lot of you guys' videos and I've done my own due diligence and actually read up on it, now I'm not a master, nowhere close to it. Not a master, nor am I a slave. But I think I got it down to a science. And so far, it's so good, guys. All right. This is one of the sweetest fruits one can ever eat. Another thing I've learned through old Uncle Led is that with these trees, pruning them is something you do not have to do. Okay. This tree has been here now for about, what, 2 years, honey? Yeah, about 2 years now. Okay, last year we didn't get any fruit. Okay. This year we have probably left on the tree about 40 or 50. And again, this tree is probably about 10 foot tall, 12 foot tall, give or take. Okay. What I recommend for anyone with your persimmon trees is to tip them. Prune them, no. Tip off, like say this right here, or to allow more airflow and more light. Things like this I would take off, you know what I mean? Doesn't really have to, but they let you know pretty much what they need. Okay. Now the non-astringent varieties, which is the native persimmon for Florida, those guys, I'm going to show you a video on that. Okay. There's a persimmon tree and it's about 60 feet in the air and it's connected to a pond. So that told me that that variety can take a lot of water. Now in the backyard, guys, we have one and I turned on the drip irrigation. I forgot about it and it drowned out the persimmon tree. And it had about 6 or 7 persimmons on it. So again, the non-astringent varieties, if you're growing those can take a lot of water. But the non-astringent varieties, low fertilizer, compost is going to be your best friend when growing your fuyu persimmons. Okay. See, like right here, guys, honey, if you can bring the camera, you can see here, these are little areas that I have taken off. All right. And when I actually prune or tip my trees, some people say you can do these in the summer months, but I wouldn't at all. I would not, my preference, okay, guys? I wouldn't prune my persimmon trees, any of my fruit trees, in the dead heat of the summer, because that's going to send your tree into a lot of shock, okay? But tipping it is another thing, okay? That also encourages growth and leaf promotion, okay? So just a little food for thought on these guys, but normally just plant it in a nice loose loomy soil and your persimmon tree should do fine. rise down to the soil again, just to show you, some of you newbie gardeners like myself. Now this is actually when I did prune this little thingy, this is it growing up right here. Now again, see here, mycorrhizal fungi, no rooting compound needed, nothing of that nature. I just plopped it right inside of the hole, and it is growing. So I'm gonna leave it right here, and then I'm gonna try and graft it onto, honey, if you want to show the camera, right over here. This is a non-astringent, this is an astringent variety, okay? I really don't want to keep it in the front of the house because it's making my island look kind of hideous. But if my graft takes, honey, you're gonna have to look at this ugly damn persimmon tree in front of the house. All right, and again, this one here is a native persimmon. This is the one that turns your mouth inside out. And again, guys, thank you so very much for watching Supreme Family Garden. Better yards, better gardens. May God bless each and every one of you. And your youngins. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. And I can sing. I'm a bad man.
Open up, you OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya.